That's it. Shit.
What up, Joe? What up, Joe? What up, Joe? Y'all know what it is. Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the NBA Nightly Show presented by Detroit Fan Report. And I'm your host with the most, a.k.a. Bandit. I'm introduced the panel I have with me today, starting with Mr. Michigan himself, Rich.
What up, Joe? Y'all, man, we got a NBA season. It's other than the fall when all the sports collide. Man, this is an interesting time. You got the end of the NHL season, the NBA. We got the NFL offseason just started. You got March Madness. This is a good time of sports year. Baseball about to start up.
Mm-hmm. Nate the Great, what up, Joe? Introduce yourself, man.
What up, Doe? Nate the Great, founder of One Ass Cheek and Three Toes. I need to put that on this thing here. I keep forgetting to do that. Lions Talk. We're gonna start up probably the second week of April. Hopefully, get second week of free agency, get into some draft talk. But like Rich said, everything's coming around. It's a busy season. March Madness about to kick off. Playoffs are around the corner. We're gonna talk about. Baseball's gonna kick up right now. The World Baseball Classic's going on.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time to be a sports fan. So yeah, man, let's get it.
Damn, Nate, did you just agree with me?
Yeah. Shit's gonna.
Y'all got a real bromance going on these last couple of weeks. Marcus, let them know where they can find you at, brother.
You can find me at the Stat Junkies podcast on Facebook and YouTube. And be prepared for a new Stat Junkies episode here soon.
Ooh. Teaser.
Teaser. Talk about. Yeah, look, you got people already in the fans. Talk fan, okay. People in the chat. All right, let's get to the NBA news, man. Starting with
Courtney, shut the door.
Kawhi Leonard, man. He been governing these Clippers balling, man, lately, man. Since they traded James Harden, who would have thought they'd be in the position that they're in right now. So I'm gonna start with you, Nate. How far can Kawhi get the Clippers this season?
It's gonna be tough, man. Kawhi is a hell of a player, but if you watch that Spur game, like you saw the best and worst of the Clippers, because I mean, on the road they were dominating that game, literally. But the problem is that they blew the lead because outside of Kawhi, they really had nobody that was scoring at a high level. I mean, you look at who they have that is worth a damn on the Clippers is Mathurin, who I like a lot, and Garland, who was out, and so Kawhi had to pretty much do it himself. And then on top of that, they lose their center, Niedermeyer, which I was really a big fan of. After the Zubac trade, they were really hoping Niedermeyer was going to be that guy. And he got hurt and he's out for the year. So it's going to be hard, man, because a lot of teams are just going to key in on Kawhi, and Kawhi is not as athletic as a lot of wings are. He's more crafty with his game. And, if Garland can come back healthy, I know we said this a lot about Garland. The Cleveland guy would say this about Garland. If Garland can come back healthy, they have a chance because Garland is special when he's healthy. And he is desperately needed with helping Kawhi. I like Mathurin, but I think Mathurin can be real streaky. And that's what you saw in that Spur game is that Mathurin was not hitting his shots. And so the defense was keying in on Kawhi. And, of course, if you take it inside with Wemby, it's game over. So long short answer, no. if Garland's not healthy, I don't think they have a chance.
Marcus.
I agree completely with Nate. If Garland isn't healthy and Garland can't come back, Kawhi can only take you so far. Matherin's nice, but he's a support. He's a support player.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, you really don't have a big man right now. So without Garland, Kawhi maybe get you first round.
Oh, Collins is out too. That's another one. Collins, if he comes back, that helps Kawhi out too, because that gives you a little bit of inside guy.
You give Collins and Garland come back healthy with a healthy Kawhi, they could make some noise. Because I was looking at the Clippers earlier this year, but with just Kawhi alone, no. It can't happen. It's not going far.
Young Kawhi, yes, but not now.
Rich.
Oh, go ahead. Man, I'm actually surprised Kawhi's still playing. Like, he's kind of shocked me a couple times here. Yeah, I was surprised he went to the All-Star game. I was surprised he played as much as he did in the All-Star game. He hasn't quit. Like, yeah, I'm kind of shocked because all that load management over the years he's been doing. But
he's been playing really well.
I mean, they got Brook Lopez too. I mean, they got some guy. I mean, they're vets. I mean, it's not the same Brook, but
it's somebody. Like, it's a big man.
Yeah,
he can shoot
three. Yeah.
He could block a little shots. I've always been a fan of John Collins. I wanted him on the Pistons because he does give you that versatile inside-outside game. He plays a little defense, athletic for a big guy. I've always been a fan of John Collins, but it's health, and Matherin. You guys are right. He's just a streaky player. I mean, there's some games you'd be like, "Oh, that's a top 5 pick," and in other games you'd be like, "Damn, this dude."
Yeah, he can shoot you in games and shoot you out of games.
Yes, real quick. But I agree. I'll go back to Nate. The key is Garland. He's their make or break. Because the kid is super special. Yeah. It's his health.
Yeah. And that's been the knock on him in Cleveland. That's why they got rid of him, is because he can't stay healthy. Right. It's not about the talent. The talent's there. It's just the dude cannot stay healthy, and they run it to go.
Not staying healthy is a problem.
Right, exactly. It's a huge red flag, and they rather go with Harden, who's more proven, bigger guard. Yes, he's had choking issues in the playoffs, but they're hoping that that's going to change with him not having so much of the weight on his shoulders.
I feel so bad for guys who have such great talent and just can't stay healthy, man. I really do.
See, now I do at times. I only do when they're not taking care of body, because some of them just don't even care and aren't taking care of their body.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
But most of them that are actually taking care of their body, like Garland and when Steph was hurt, I feel bad for them. But like some of these young cats, they don't even care. They're just here to get some money. They're out still partying and clubbing.
Mm-hmm. The one thing I will say about LeBron is that he does a hell of a job taking care of his body. I mean, he spends $1 million every year on reshaping his body from one season to another season. If everybody kind of followed that same suit, and they could, because $1 million, a lot of these players are making 15, 20, $30 million.
When did you think they would follow that? Like, come on.
You would think so, but like you said, a lot of these players are lazy. They rather go play pickup games. They don't want to work on their legs.
But if you look even at other sports, the ones that have like played really well beyond their age have all taken good care of their bodies, right?
Cryogenics and everything else.
Justin Verlander and base, like these. I mean,
but they're freaks of nature with their bodies. They will spend the money to play longer.
And they'll cut out anything. What, the 1 year LeBron cut out chocolate chip cookies?
Mm-hmm. He cut out wine this year, according to what he said.
Like, that's discipline. Some of these players don't have that. Nowhere close to that.
Yeah, I think Tom Brady's ass was eating pistachio ice cream.
He's running faster now than before. But go on, Nate.
No, it's like, there's a perfect example. I remember when Cat was interviewed. It was actually with Shaq. Like Shaq called him out about how he's playing soft and all that. He needed to play better. And Cat kind of took a little personal to that. And I could tell that Cat wants to be good, but he's not wanting to be great. If you want to be great at your craft, if you want to be the best at your craft, which guys like Michael Jordan, guys like Kobe, guys like LeBron, they want to be great at their craft, they're going to do whatever it takes to do it. Yes. And a lot of these players don't have that. It's whatever it takes to do it. They'll do it on their terms. And a lot of times it's a lazy aspect of it, and it's not really as dedicated as some of these other guys are. And you see it. Look at Carmelo. I love Carmelo. But Carmelo never wanted to work out, never wanted to fucking play defense. And he aged quicker than grass. Like, seriously, like his career ended very quickly. And unfortunately, Luka Doncic is going down that same path. He's already unathletic. I mean, you look at his stats and taking dunks and at the rim, it's dropped every year as he's gotten older.
Dropped 44. Luka just dropped 44.
No, I'm saying like taking plays at the rim or dunking or all that. He every year it's dropped more. No, he's an outside shooter, but I'm just saying that's not his game inside. But it's because he doesn't take care of his body. Would you have to reinvent your body every fucking year? You're not taking care of your body.
No.
No. Look at Zion Williamson. He comes in chubby and then he goes skinny. Comes in chubby, goes in skinny.
Luka.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out of shape now. And shit, he was great in the
That's that Ozempic. Let's keep it real.
Let FIBA come around and Luka's back in the tip-top shape playing for Slovenia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's foreign players for you. They care more about their country than they care about playing for the NBA. Let's just be real.
Even making all the millions, you still can't change your mind.
I don't know, man. People are weird.
That's my thing. Like, you making all this money and you can't just stop and take care of yourself for just 10 years? Average NBA career, 10 years.
It's a desire to be great. A lot of these players don't desire to be great, and that's fine. If you're not going to be great, then you're just going to fade away like everybody else does. Nobody's going to talk about you.
Facts.
Let's talk about another team that can't seem to stay healthy. Travis Maxey just got injured. Paul George is not on the team right now.
Mm-hmm.
A big man is always hurt, man. Is the 76ers season over? Maxey's not done for a year. He's going to be out for a couple games, but should they just tank the rest of the year? Start with you, Rich.
I think this is the biggest one because Maxey is an up and coming star. I said this on a pod, however long ago. He is the star of this team. This is his team. With him injured, that really hurts.
Yeah,
really, really, really hurts. Especially. They traded McCain to the Thunder.
Yep, for nothing.
That stuns.
For nothing.
He balling.
Well, they got a first-round pick.
Yeah, but that's not going to be. Oklahoma City's going to be at the top of the team.
They're the mercy of the freaking Thunder. So
yeah.
Well, it depends what pick it is because the Thunder have freaking millions.
They got the Thunders.
Yeah, they just throw it out. Whatever you want. Hey, we got 20. It's like playing with cards, man. I got 4 aces. Here's an ace for you. Oh shit, I got another ace.
Draw 4. Draw 4.
Exactly.
Hey, we're playing with 1 deck of cards. They're playing with 3.
It's unfair.
They hold all the cards, man. Hold all the cards.
They got a card stuck underneath the table. Shit. Go ahead, Rich.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's.
You were disagreeing when I said they tank. So, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, if Maxey is out, that's a huge loss because Maxey is a very good player. It's going to be hard to advance a round without Maxey. I will say this, that you're going to see how good VJ Edgecombe is now. And like I think this guy has got superstar potential written all over him. And with Embiid out, Maxey out, Edgecombe's the guy. And I want to see how he handles this role going forward because, you know, it's going to make somebody expendable for the Sixers, whether it's either Maxey or it's either going to be Embiid if they want to go out and get somebody big time. Because to get somebody big time, you're going to have to give up somebody good. And Edgecombe's on a rookie deal. You know, so you're playing with house money with Edgecombe. So I'm anxious to see how Edgecombe really plays in these next games or so without Maxey, because I'm telling you, this guy has got superstar written all over him. Like he's a bucket, he's good, he can defend, he's long, he's got the whole complete game, and you're gonna see it.
Marcus, your thoughts?
No, they shouldn't tank. I want to start off with that. They shouldn't tank. That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
I mean, your top 3 superstars are out. And being
you're
out,
in the playoffs. You're in the playoffs already.
Saying, but
Maxey's coming back. What's Embiid's deal? Is he hurt or is he just?
I think it's load management right now to the playoffs, and that's what they should do. They should.
And if that's what they're doing there, which we're just gonna, for the pod's sake, we're gonna say that's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Maxey's gonna come back. Let Edgecombe get all this main ball handler, main scorer, let him get the feel of it, because that's just gonna gear him up and get him ready for playoffs even more. Because now he's gonna be the only person. And then you have Joel Embiid come back, then you have Maxey come back, and now you're ready for the playoffs, because the 76ers can be scary with Embiid, Maxey.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I tell you, I don't want the Knicks to face him, man. Selfishly, I want Maxey to stay out as long as possible. You know, because he drives me crazy against the Knicks, but he's a good fucking player. So I mean,
if the 76ers training squad could do something, whatever, it has to be something deeper. It has to be the training unit. It has to be something that all these players just constantly keep getting hurt. But man, if their team can stay healthy, they could be a scary team all year round.
Yeah, if they can stay healthy,
which it seems like they never can. That's the
we
team
say that. We say that all the time, bro. If they can stay healthy,
I'm tired of saying the 76ers can stay healthy, bro. Like, come on, get it together. Y'all got all the players.
The process is dead.
Trade him, build around Edgecombe and Maxey, and get what you can out of Embiid now.
Yeah.
Because his market's only going down.
Yeah, I really do think that I don't think there's a market for Embiid because of his knees. No team is going to take or pay that kind of crazy money for a guy that's got knees probably as bad as a 50-year-old.
He's given 33 games this year is all he's given.
Yeah, you're lucky that's a generous 33. You know, he probably played hard in half those games. I think honestly, the only way the Sixers get out of the Embiid thing is they cut him. I don't think anybody's trading for Embiid. I really don't.
At this point, why would you?
Well, yeah, exactly. The contract, and on top of that, just he's not good anymore. You know, holy crap!
Yeah. He stays like a banana. Jerseys and hats. He's a
banana. He's a banana today. What jersey is that? Is that Hallie?
Yes, sir.
Halliburton. Oh, fuck.
That's a good one. That's a good one now.
Yeah. All right, Steve, man. Well, you know, you like, you know, black people time.
You signed your jersey?
It's cool. Not good.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna start.
Why don't you frame those, man? Those are worth more money. Sorry, Neil.
Yes, they are.
But Steve, Travis Maxey being injured, man.
Again?
Yes.
God damn. God. What is it like? Pick a number with the Sixers or something? God damn.
Like a Sixer fan. Shit.
Oh my God, man. Is their season over if he's injured? Yes. Yes. Because he is the team.
Can you cut that and make that like an intro?
You got sometime Embiid. You got VJ Edgecombe, basically a young Jimmy Butler.
What up,
And everybody else. Kelly fake my injury
Oubre.
with a fake moped injury. Oubre.
He didn't sign your jersey either, did he?
No, he signed. He signed for
Oh, he
me.
did. He's just hating.
I'm just, hey man, it's just, what are we doing with Philly, man?
It's got to be the training unit. I'm telling you, somebody in there is stabbing them with the wrong needle or something.
Oh my god.
Got to.
Well, yeah, yes and no. Yes and no. You look at Embiid, like he had issues coming out of college, right?
True. He was an obvious one.
And Paul
didn't he have to sit out his whole first season?
Right.
First team.
First team, yeah.
And Paul George's sorry ass has always been hurt.
That's why he's Lords.
You know,
that's why he got caught juicing. When he started balling, they was like, come on, come pee in this cup.
the Maxey injury is more of a freak situation. I saw what happened. He hit his hand or something like that. Shit like that happens all the time. You just don't expect to break your hand. Okay.
All right. So Nate saving the 76ers trading crew right now. 76ers, you're lucky. Nate to the rescue.
But seriously, it's true. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Seriously, I mean, shit. I mean, those are the best players. Yeah.
You heard what they just said? He hope they keep losing so they ain't got to play him. Shit.
Well, I still hope they do. Yeah.
I gotta take the staff. It's not the trading staff. They're just unlucky at this point. I'm not getting drafted to the
when you draft injury-prone players, man, it's 50-50 shot. They're going to play for you or they're not going to play for you. Let's just be
listen,
real.
like everybody says, Allen Iverson that played for the Sixers keep getting hurt. Right.
Allen Iverson laid it on the line every game, bro, and he still played. He didn't miss games.
Now, do you think with all this going on, is Nick Nurse in jeopardy of losing his job?
He should be.
It's kind of hard, man, if your players are always hurt.
But
if your players are always hurt, you can't blame the coach. That's not fair.
But we'll talk about your team in general. Your team went to the Eastern Conference Finals, back to back, and they still fired their coach.
Yeah, you know why they fired his ass is because first off, they didn't exceed what it was expected.
And
on top of Robinson was hurt though. You can't fire him if your players are hurt.
And the thing is, but here's the thing: he's never played a bench, bro. You gotta extend your players. You know, like shit.
He said, "Fuck the rest of y'all are trash."
He didn't play the youth.
But I put him on the hot seat at least. If you don't fire him, at least put him on a hot seat.
I will say this, man. If you fire a coach who doesn't play more than 8 guys on your rotation, sometimes 7 if you could, and then the other coach comes in and maxes out those other players and shows those talent, that just shows me that you were stuck in your fucking ways and you deserve to get your ass fired.
Thibodeau push Cat to max. He was doing Cat ain't the same Cat as last year.
Cat's defending at a better rate than you did with Tibbs last year.
The
team is still the same, but you're maxing out the players like Kolek, Moe, Diarra. None of those motherfuckers would have played with Tibbs. Let's be real. It would have been a 7-man rotation, and he would have ran their ass into the ground. Listen, when Mikal Bridges, who's never missed a game since he's been in the NBA, says that he's tired and needs a break to his coach, that's a huge ass red flag. Because this guy's an Iron Man. He has literally never missed a game in his whole fucking career. And literally, he tells his coach, I'm tired. I need a break. You're playing us too hard. That was the end right there. Period.
But that was Thibodeau's downfall since he was.
Absolutely. It's always been his downfall. Look at Derrick Rose. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Look at what he did to that generational talent.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's go back to Sixers. That's yesterday's news.
We're done with the Sixers.
All right, let's get to the next topic. Rich, Steve, this topic is for y'all, man. Detroit Pistons, man, lost 3 games in a row, man. One to the Cavs.
Oh, Detroit.
One to the Spurs, and one to the Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn Bricks.
What the Fuck,
The
dude.
Brooklyn Bricks.
Where the fuck is
All 5 of their draft picks played.
Oh, there you go.
We're on a 4-game losing streak, bro.
Oh, my bad. 4-game losing streak. That makes it even worse.
Yeah, you lost to the Heat too.
Yeah, that was last night. Rich, man,
You're
is
right,
there
man. If
trouble?
you're gonna call us horrible, fucking let's have all the shit out there.
I'm gonna start with you first, Rich. That's when you ready to go. Is there trouble in Motown?
Oh,
So, first of all, I want to clear up that little comment that Big Papa Bear had. Salute to you, though, sir. This is not Bandits team.
Oh man, here we go. Oh, here
This is Celtics fan.
we go, bro. Just answer the question, bro. Don't be trying to put me out there like that. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I am.
And we're gonna talk about Tatum next.
Oh shit.
We're gonna talk about Tatum next. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna put on my
Somebody say
Boston
fuck
socks.
Tatum. Somebody say
I'm
fuck
putting on the
Tatum.
socks now.
Fuck Jason Tatum. And
So
fuck Michigan.
whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
We'll get to that.
I just need your player to stop kicking us in the balls. That's what I need, bro.
Hey, listen.
He's trying to get up ahead.
His balls got in the
Hey,
way.
listen.
That's what
Hey,
Draymond
hey, Rich. Hey, Rich, I got a picture for you.
Nutcracker.
Oh,
I seen that.
he took that from
Sounds
Draymond.
about right.
Too much to say, boys.
So,
Back to the Pistons. Back to the Pistons. Go ahead, Rich.
so I think it's a couple things. One, like we all know, they need another go-to scorer to go along with Cade, a perimeter guy, power forward or something. Like Duran's good for what he is. He's an all-star, fantastic. I love Duran. I defended him all the time. That's good. Cade, good, but man, there's not that consistency. Is saying that, is it a lost season? No. My expectations coming to the year was never championship. Like, I just want to, my goal this year was to get past the first round. That was my goal this year. You know, you build up, this is a young ass team. So, I mean, it's not like you got a bunch of 30-plus-year-olds out there and you need to win now, right? But this is a young ass squad. So, you know, they've hit a road. 4 in a row. It's their biggest, demise in the year of this year. You know, see how they're gonna do it. Like, I hate to sound like this. These guys were used to losing before, so I mean, they know what it feels like and get the fuck out of it. But you know, it is what it is. They'll be all right.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Steve, same question, man. What's going on?
Yeah, there's a little trouble on the team, but all teams go through losing streaks. I mean, OKC had a losing streak and they was fine. But
Yeah.
the thing with this team is they can't shoot.
But that's been their problem all year, dude. We said that. That's been their problem
Right.
all year. That's their Achilles heel.
But even if you can't shoot, at least rebound. If you can't rebound, that's not gonna help.
Yeah.
They've been
You know,
struggling
so-
on defense too, and that's what they hang their hat
But
on.
you still got to rebound.
Yeah.
All these missed shots, you got to rebound. It's like, and I was even saying this last season, if Durant is the only one rebounding and he's battling with 2 or 3 guys, it's going to be tough for him to get rebounds and score when you got 2, 3 guys all over him. No pun intended.
Do you think they need to move Duran to center and put Beef Stew in the starting lineup?
Duran is your center.
You mean
Okay,
he
well,
beats you the power
they-
forward? I would
Or
say
no. Well, either one. You could interchange either one, but would you put Beef Stew in the starting lineup? Because I agree with what Breed is saying. you have to get some girth and size in those rebounding. And Duran can't do it all, and he's not a physical rebounder. He's more of a guy that gets the ball and chases it. He's not going to man up inside as much as Stu would. Stu would get you boards. I think you got to install
big rebounder.
I think you got to put Stu inside there.
Stu only gets 5 rebounds a game.
Yeah, he's not a big rebounder.
Cade actually gets more rebounds than Stu if you go by the stats.
I thought he averaged more rebounds than that. That's terrible.
If you go by the stats, Stu's a 5.1 and Cade's a 5.7.
See,
and
this is another one where we miss Asar because he was a rebounder and he was helping out Duran with the rebounds and stuff.
Lockdown defender too. Took a lot of weight on
lockdown defender, but a good rebounder. So that's where we miss him at. That's where all the we can't get the rebounds and stuff. I think Asar being gone that's a big miss as well.
Well,
and he helps out rebound.
He's technically your second leading rebounder on the team.
Yeah, which is not good. If you got a forward that's your second best rebounder, you need more. You need more rebounding. If that's the case, then put Paul Reed at center and keep Duran at power forward, and then you got more size and ability to rebound.
Nope.
I see. Now, Nate, I hear you, but I would do the switch around. I would do Paul Reed at the 4 and Duran at the 5.
That's fine. That's fine. However you want to interchange it, you need more size. Like the thing with Detroit, here's Detroit's problem is first off, they have struggled outside shooting. There's no doubt about it. They are very sporadic when it comes to outside shooting. Well, we've known that all year. Mm-hmm. Second of all, I've said this before, size. Detroit does not have the size to match up with guys like Cleveland's Allen and Mobley, New York Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, and Cat at times. Like, you have got to have size in the playoffs, and that's going to be hard for them because if you're not making shots, you sure as hell better be a damn good rebounding team.
Facts.
Like, straight up. Like, you can't be bad at both. If you're bad at both, then you're not going to win a lot of games in the playoffs. And here's the thing, too. What people have started to do is they're taking Cade away, and we're expecting to see that. And they're saying, okay, somebody else beat us.
And your next 3 options are Durant, Harris, and Robinson are your next top scorers, and that's what I was going to talk about. That's a problem. When you're relying on Tobias Harris, Duncan Robinson, and Thompson to be your number 3 scorer because they're all within the same amount of points.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that because personally, Tobias is on the end of his run. He's been there for a while. He had a great playoffs last year. Don't get me wrong.
He has his moments,
but he's on his way out.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan he just can't find his shot this year.
He's streaky as fuck.
Duncan is just a one-way player, man. He just shoots. That's all he does. And he walks away from fights.
I was just about to say that, oh
God. He wanted no business with that.
He walks away from the bomb before it goes off.
I just want to get away.
But then Thompson, if he could just find his shot, but y'all all went rebounding, so I'm gonna go with they need a decent third to second option because
they need a wing scorer. They need a wing scorer that can get the ball.
That's why all Pistons fans wanted Michael Porter Jr.
I was just about to say that.
That would have been
damn it.
That would have been huge. But they weren't going to give up. They weren't going to give up the talent to get him because it would have cost them a fortune to get him up.
Yeah.
And I would have started with Asar Thompson if I'm going to give up Michael Porter Jr. or Ron Holland.
I like Ron. I'm glad
and that's fair, Nate. That's fair.
And I think they need to start playing Ron more because he goes to the basket and he's physical. So he goes right at.
Ron needs to take advantage of this when Asar is out. He's got to show that he is the big dog and he is the guy because there's going to be a point to where they're going to have to decide: are they going to pay Ron or they're going to pay Asar? And right now, if I'm Trajan Langdon, their GM, I'm paying Ron because Ron's shown the ability to shoot the ball consistently from 3 and get you buckets. Asar, as much as I like Asar, he's Tony Allen right now. And I love Tony Allen. He could lock you up on defense like nobody's business, but his shot was whack as hell.
How you feeling,
Straight
Liz?
up. Huh?
Consistently?
I don't know. What
You're
saying.
definitely a Knicks fan and don't watch Pistons basketball. Because it's
No,
not.
that is a good comp. Tell me that's not a good comp. Tony Allen, like Asar
You
Thompson.
said Ron Holland is the more consistent shooter. No.
Yeah.
No. Better offensive player because, like Bree said, he can drive. He has the ability to, get the rebound and then go the length of the court with his speed. Absolutely.
Ron Holland's a better 3-point shooter than Asar. Tell me that.
Is it 25% to 24? Let's be real. Come on.
I'm looking at the stats right now. He's shooting 42% from the field goal. I don't know what he's shooting from threes. I'm trying to find that out.
I can tell you. It's in the 20s. Promise you.
Well, shit. If he's just 20, he's a hell of a 20-point shooter. He's shooting. Okay, he's shooting for the season. He's shooting 22.9.
Right.
And then, let me see what Asar's shooting. I don't know.
Yeah, see, that's why I gave that stink eye.
Yeah. Ron Holland shooting 22.
But Asar's got more of an all-around game than I think Holland. Holland has an all-around game more than Asar does on the offensive side.
I think they're almost like a yin and yang because if you look at that Cleveland game, at the end of the game, Asar was picking the fuck out of Harden at the end of that game.
I was there.
Damn near brought us back. Ron Holland, how many times, Breed, when Pistons be in a law or be stale, he comes in, his energy, he'll get a layup, and then he'll get a steal. They are the same player, but they're different, if that makes sense.
So the stats are a little bit convoluted because I would say Ron Holland shoots probably more outside shots than Asar does. Asar gets a lot of his baskets inside on dunks or layups or cuts, to where Holland probably shoots more threes or jumpers. Asar is shooting 27 from 3-point percent, but his shooting percentage is 52. But again, like I said, I think that number is a little convoluted because it's not a shooting percentage. It's overall field goal percentage. And I think he gets a lot more easier baskets than Ron Holland does.
Yeah, and
Holland takes more threes.
To help Nate out,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
To help Nate out in this one, Thompson averages 0.4 3-pointers a game, while Holland shoots 2.7 3-pointers a game.
So almost 3 3-pointers. So 2 more 3-pointers. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, both of your players shoot under 30%. That's fucking pathetic. Okay, let's just say the elephant in the room. That's just bad right there.
Needs to get a little upgraded, in my opinion. Y'all need a knockdown 3-point shooter. In my opinion, a wing scorer that can give you the 3-ball because y'all need a 3-point shooter, but can also give you a mid-range shot too.
That's why we wanted Michael Porter Jr.
Y'all got enough people to take it to the paint. No more crowd in the paint. Let everybody else have it.
Exactly. Yeah.
See, and this is where Fred Vincent, as a shooting coach, need to work with them on that. But also as a player, you want to have your shot better. You want to be a better player.
And we know it's possible because look at everybody who gets older in the league. Their shot gets 10 times better.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the concerning part about with Asar is that this is year 3 of his career.
Yeah.
And he's still shooting 27% from threes. Like,
well, if he got his game close to his brother, because his brother doesn't have a great 3-point shoot. It's not a great, but he
shoots a better percentage. I think. I don't know. Let me check on that.
But he's 18-point games. I think, right? 18 points a game.
I think he's a better shooter than Asar. Asar's a better defender, might be, or near good as a defender. They're both good defenders.
Really. I think they're both damn near the same type of defender if you watch them.
Yeah. Our man shoots 20.4% for threes.
Okay, so they can't shoot the 3 with the lick, neither one of them. So,
but if you watch them in high school too, they didn't shoot the 3 at all.
Yeah.
Ever. They had knockdown shooters on the team. They were always taking it to the paint. So right now for me, because I did watch that OTE league a little bit just because it was entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
They did not shoot, so I'm not surprised that it's not translating to the NBA game. Is not. I don't think they were really working on that beforehand because they were so dominant in that little travel AAU, whatever you want to call that high school league.
I also think too. That you have a redundancy with both those players. You know, they're both long. They're both athletic. None of them really can shoot consistently. Asir is obviously a better defender, but I think Ron Holland's a good defender himself too, or he's a willing defender. You know, so they're the same player. So really, what do you do when you have the same player? You really, you know, you got a quandary there, you know, because you got to pay both at some
Eeny,
point.
meeny, miny, mo, and you pick which one it lands on to keep, and you ship the other one out the
That's
door.
terrible.
No.
They're the same. Which, or if you don't want to do that, you can do it this way. Whoever has the bigger market, you put them both out there, and whichever one gives you the most in return, because they're both young, they both have talent, they both can get better, so they're going to have some type of market. Somebody's going to take them, so you can just put them both out there, and whoever gives you the best option, you take it.
Quite frankly, I'm not paying them big money, either one of them, if I have a choice.
Right. Who's those players on there?
Cade Cunningham, Duncan Robinson, Ron Holland,
Tobias.
I think in the offseason, you have got to move off of Tobias Harris and go get somebody else.
I agree.
Like Marcus says, that ship has sailed a long time ago. Hell, his career sailed after Orlando.
Yeah, you're really just keeping him there for veteran experience. Yeah. At that point, you can just move him to the coach. Like
he's just stealing money right now. He's just stealing money. You know who you guys could use, and I hate the Spurs, but Champagnie. A guy like Champagnie, who literally is a lethal shooter from three, or even a guy like Devin Vassell, who I think possibly those guys could be available because, again, the Spurs aren't going to be able to pay both of them. You know, they're going to have to say bye-bye to one of them. I think they'll probably keep Champagnie because he's a better shooter. But Devin Vassell is a guy that you could look at in the offseason if he's a free agent. This guy can shoot from three. He can get you buckets. He can get hot, but he's a wing guy. He also can defend. He could also can get to the cup. Like you have to have a multifaceted wing to do that. And that's what the Pistons are lacking. They just have these guys that are really good athletes, but they can't shoot with the shit.
I wouldn't mind Keldon Johnson either.
Yeah, Keldon Johnson. I think he's going to stay on the Spurs, but yes, that's another guy. Yeah, or even Isaiah Joe. If you could find a way to get Isaiah Joe from the Thunder. Another guy a wing guy that can shoot the three at a high level. You got to surround shooters with Cade because Cade looks to pass the ball. That's the thing with Cade's game is he's not looking to get buckets all the time. He's looking to get his players involved. So you got to get guys that can he can get those guys in the pockets.
And since Detroit's such a driving team, they're going to collapse the paint the whole time. You just set one person out there. Right. He's going to get at least 5 open threes a game just because he's going to be forgotten.
No.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you another person they might have to look at. I wouldn't even mind getting somebody like Jonathan Isaac.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
He's athletic.
Hell yeah.
He's not a good shooter either, but he's athletic and he can block some shots and can help out Duran a little bit.
Man, I say hell no. He's always injured.
Well, that's his problem, yeah.
I don't like injured guys at all.
Now, the 76ers can take them.
Yeah.
That's
the only thing.
They got enough injury problems.
I agree. He's a good
player. Everybody in the NBA is injury prone.
Yeah, that's very true.
Pick a number.
Another thing.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Jonathan Isaac is the NFL version of Marcus Davenport.
Need you to elaborate for me there, bud.
Very talented, but can always.
I need the definition of that, please, sir.
I just told you.
You're basically injury prone.
Always injured.
I understand.
Put it in a sentence.
I think also another thing that the Pistons would benefit from is maybe getting a stretch four.
That'd be perfect.
You know, because the spacing, like Marcus was saying.
Michael Porter Jr.
But
is he going to help you rebounding?
No.
Yes.
He's not really a defender.
He'll help the rebound. We don't need you to defend. We got Alsar, we got Cade, we got Duran and Stu. I just need you to get some rebounds. I need you to score. I need you to shoot. That's what I need you to do.
But I do agree with you.
You got to get
4
yeah.
would be perfect.
Yeah, you got to get somebody. Here's the thing: you got to get somebody outside of Cade that can hit a mid-range jumper. Like
Michael
Cade is
Porter
the only
Jr.
guy. Yeah, but they're not going to give him Michael Porter Jr. because he's all the Nets have.
Damn Hauser.
Damn it. I mean, that'd be a good shooter. Yeah.
Hey, I would take Jabari Smith.
Who? Oh, he's already locked in with the Rockets, bro. He ain't go anywhere.
Oh yeah,
He's got a
Rockets ain't
contract.
giving that up.
Yeah, no,
They just paid him.
No. But the thing is,
guys get paid all the time and get shipped out.
I mean, but they like this guy. I mean, especially if they get rid of Sagoon and get Giannis or something like that, they got to keep Jabari Smith.
But I do like that what you said though with somebody like Jabari Smith, he can rebound, shoot, go to the paint. He's a stretch. Something along them lines. You guys need a shooter, better rebounder.
Y'all just need to hope and pray that I don't know if y'all have a draft pick this year, but y'all just need to hope and pray that the draft gods get to you and you get Cameron Boozer.
Come on, bro. Like, come on. No, I'll tell you who I would want. I'll tell you who I would want.
Who you want?
If he fell to us. Yaxel Lendenborg.
Yeah.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
Bring him home.
Okay,
Bring him
right,
home.
Of course you would.
Okay, hold on.
We holding.
Since you want to question me,
We holding, brother.
can he score?
Can he?
In the NBA, maybe.
No, we're not doing this, Bree. Can he score?
Can he?
Can he post up?
You tell me.
Can he shoot the three?
Again, you tell me.
Does he play defense?
You tell me.
Well, no. You questioned me when I said that, so I'm asking you.
I didn't question you. I'm doing a point.
You said, of course.
I'm doing an exclamation point. I'm not doing that.
Everything I'm saying, like he gives you steals, he gives you blocks. He's a defender. He can score. He can shoot. He could pass. Like he would be perfect for this team.
That's what we call a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, and would be perfect for this team. He can play small forward or power forward, or power forward or small forward, however the fuck you want to look at it.
What else can he do?
He can rebound.
What else can he do?
Shut your ass up.
What else can he do?
Dunk on MSU.
Oh,
I think the real question is, how does this game translate to the NBA? That would be my question.
Well, I know one thing. The last mock I looked at, he said he went all the way up to 14.
What is his stats so far for the season? Do you
He's
know?
probably Big Ten Player of the Year.
How many boards is he average?
I think he is.
It's like 14, 7, 3 assists, a steal, a block a game.
How many boards you said?
7.
7? Okay. It's not bad. I mean, if you're averaging at least over 10, usually it translates to at least the NBA around that same number, So, I mean, depending on how tall he is, too. I mean, I think he's like a tweener, too, right? He's like 6'8" or something.
6'9", 240.
Probably 6'8" without shoes.
6'7".
Drew said, "Give him a little pager." What y'all talk about? Give him a little pager.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
But the thing is, the Pistons, you just got the two things the Pistons got to do to improve themselves is get another shooter consistently and get a guy that can stretch the 4 position. There's supposed to be Tobias Harris, but you cannot rely on that dude. You just cannot.
He's stretching his calf muscles to try to get off that couch.
He's a doppelganger for the weekend. That's all he's good for.
Leave Tobias alone, man.
He's wrapped
Tobias Harris over me?
Hey, he's before the game even starts. That's a problem.
All right, let's get to the next topic, man. Steve, this one for you, bro. Tatum came back like he never left, bro. Just saying, bro. Yeah.
Go and let Steve blow this up. Let's go. Steve. Fuck Jason Tatum.
Oh man,
back with 2 games.
Here we go.
Came back,
We
won
go.
both games, dropped 15 the first game, had a solid game the second game, man. Back like he never left, man. How you feeling about Tatum's return to the
Fuck
Falcons?
Jason Tatum and everybody that's around now.
He ain't playing.
Listen,
He dead ass serious.
I give a brother credit, for coming back, probably sooner than he should have. But so far, he's picking it up, man. He still got a lot to learn from and stuff like that.
Fuck that guy.
He's carrying on. I'm impressed with him so far after the 2 games. But I still, he still got to get some game shape in. I still, still think that he's wait to see with competition, like competition. Even though Cleveland was giving them comp for a minute, but
he had 15 points in his first game, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. That was his first game back.
Not bad numbers. Some of that triple double.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's I give him credit. He doing his thing.
Second game, he had 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists.
Hit a dagger 3 at the end.
So, I mean, I give him his credit. He doing his thing.
Fuck him.
Well, fuck Jason Tatum.
There you go. Just say it like
Damn
that.
Marcus, man, your thoughts on Tatum's return, man?
Fuck Jason Tatum and his good ass hair. Yeah.
Damn, you sound like Bandit now, Jim.
I knew it was coming, bro. I freaking knew it was coming, bro. I knew it. When you say it here, I said, here come Rich. Watch.
Here comes the hair. Here come the hair comments.
Jason Tatum said he felt top 5 once he get a fresh haircut. All right, him and that good hair. But nah, I'll put it to you.
Bandit feel like a restricted free agent.
With the women Jason Tatum getting, I ain't mad at him though.
His hair's a free agent.
Hey, Rich, I'm on the team, though. I'm on the team now. Go ahead, Marcus, man.
Just come on home, brother. Just come on home.
Bandit goes to Bo Ricks for his fucking haircut.
Man,
I hope your clippers fuck up next time you cut your hair. Go ahead, Marcus.
Damn.
Jason Tatum keeps playing like this. Boston's winning it all. That is scary.
Wait, you said winning it all? Wow.
He said winning it all.
Just because I don't want to see the Thunder win it again. I really don't.
No, it's gonna happen, bro.
I know. I'm trying to
Get your
will it
popcorn
into
ready.
existence.
Get your popcorn ready, sir.
They say you got to will things into existence. I'm trying to start it here. Somebody's beating.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Go ahead.
But this is all positive signs for Boston. Even though I sat here and said he shouldn't come back, if he's going to keep playing like this and can stay healthy and stay consistent, this only makes Boston that much more scarier in the East because now they got another dominant scorer.
Yep. And they already have a pretty good roster already, too.
They were already deep before that. Like Tatum didn't even have to come back this year, and they were still second in the East. If I'm Detroit, I'm worried now when I play Boston.
No, they're creeping up, man. They're only 2.5 games up on them.
Every team in the league is a little worried if Jason Tatum keeps this play up because Boston's already done it. They have the same, damn near the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
They got the experience. They're still hungry to prove themselves because everybody still sleeps on Boston. They still don't give them the respect that they feel they truly deserve after winning the championship.
Right.
He didn't play in the fucking Olympic team when they got the championship.
Oh, that was big. That was because. Oh, you talking about Tatum or Brown?
Yeah, talking about Tatum.
Hey,
Tatum, yeah.
and now we know why Brown's going crazy this year because I'm glad you said that. They sat Brown all Olympic game too, and he's making them pay this year. But nah, this is great news for Boston. Great news for Jason Tatum. It's only up if he keeps this up. It's going to be scary for whoever they got to play in the playoffs.
Okay, Nate, your thoughts on Tatum?
Yeah, I mean, being a Knicks fan, that was our worst fear is that Jason Tatum was going to come back this year. And, Boston is a second seed. It's like, wow, you can't put this team down. It's going to be a very tough matchup. The Spurs actually play the Celtics, I think, coming up. That's going to be a game to watch because I want to see how good the Celtics really are. Because let's be honest, they haven't really beat a lot of great teams, So I want to see how they play together against a really good Spurs team, because you know how we played against the Spurs team, So we got to see what the Celtics are, how they're going to match up against the Spurs. They lost the first series, but that was without Tatum, so we'll see what Tatum looks like coming back. But Neil, I wish you would clip some of what we say and bring it back, because I think I said the last game or the last show we had that Tatum was going to fit perfectly into the rotation because he's going to give you rebounds, he's going to give you assists, he'll give you some buckets, but he's not a guy that's going to demand the ball. He's going to play within the offense. That's exactly what he did game one.
Yeah, Steve said he was going to drop 50 when he came back. Remember? I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but back to my quote. He fit like a square peg in a round hole. Like he just fit. Like, and that's Tatum's game. Like Tatum is never going to be that guy that's going to take over games consistently. He's going to play that magic role. I can rebound. I can defend. I can block shots. I can, whatever you need me to do, I'm going to do. Brown is the dog, and he is the one that's the facilitator, and he's like, hey, I got you if your night's off. So it didn't surprise me. He fit in perfectly with what they were doing. Like I knew he would.
1A, 1B combination there.
Exactly. Yeah.
No ego whatsoever.
No. They just want to win.
Damn, 66.
Rich.
God damn.
I
Jeez.
mean, yeah, he's averaging
This is a good player, man. Go ahead, Rich, man.
Hey,
Rich,
Rich, with his stick.
He's like,
His stick.
I'm finding you for that one, but go ahead,
Watch
Rich.
out for that tree.
So he's averaging 17 and a half, 7.5 boards, 4.5 assists. But it's his shooting that's, he ain't got his feet underneath him yet. 38% from field, 29 from three. He gets that shot start. Man.
And that was really the first game, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of I'm talking about the threes. He had a lot of missed threes that first game back.
Yeah, but he didn't force it. He just
he made more threes in the first game than the second game.
Really?
He was 3 for 8 from three against Dallas, and then 2 for 9 against Cleveland, and then he was 6 of 16 in both games.
Oh,
Sorry, Marcus, I had to fact check you.
Still figuring out.
No, I'm glad you did. Yeah, you got to figure that out, but that's going to come with time.
Yeah, but like,
Damn.
man, if he's playing this well, and he's playing minutes too, I thought he would be more in the 20 range. Fuck. I'm Jordan Breed. Man, fuck Jason Tatum and the Celtics.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, I'm looking at his contract. Bro,
he's getting paid a boat.
In 29-30, he going to make $71 million.
Yep.
You say, hold up, you say 20, 30, what?
In
what
29-30,
29,
he going to
30.
make $71 million.
A Boston.
Jason Tatum.
Boston
Breed, that should
him up.
Breed, that shouldn't surprise you, bro. SGA is going to probably be a $70 million guy at some point. Like, these guys, Wemby's probably going to be a $70 million guy. That's the new standard now. $70 million for the best players is going to be the standard.
And
but
he's making $54 million this year.
Oh, he's stealing money, man. It's crazy. But the thing is, when you look at how they match up against the Pistons, I do think the Pistons are the Celtics are a big threat to the Pistons, even though there's been chatter or something like that. They're not worried about the Celtics. They should be worried about the Celtics. Like, should be big time.
Yes.
Because they don't have a matchup for Jason Tatum. Like, they don't have somebody of that size that can guard at that kind of level, because Jason Tatum's a legit 6'10" player. Brown is 6'7". You can put a SAR on Brown, but can Cade match up against Tatum? And do you want him to match up against Tatum? I don't.
See, I'm different than you.
Who's guarding the point guards then?
I'd put Osar on Tatum and then put Cade on Brown.
You put a SAR on Tatum at 6'10"?
Yeah.
Who's guarding
over the chair, bro?
Who's guarding Derek White? because he's averaging 17 too right now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for 8 Mile.
Peyton Pritchard. See, that's the thing with Boston. They're deep, but they're scorers when they're deep. They're not just deep like, oh, these players can give you minutes and they're gonna give you 5 points. So Peyton Pritchard, 6th man of the year. Derek White as a point guard this year is going crazy. Both of them averaging 17, maybe 18 points a game.
Okay, so if you want to do it that way, shit, one guy got to beat me. Shut him out. Tame everybody else. Make one guy beat you.
The thing with the Celtics too is the Celtics can play 5 out. The Pistons, the Pistons are kind of like the Spurs in the sense that they want you to come inside. They want you to get into the paint because they got guys that can body you up, make you physical, make it difficult. If they're playing 5 out, you're basically telling me now Duran's going to have to guard the 3-point line because you got guys like Baylor Shireman, you got guys like Vucevic, you got guys like Keita who can be handfuls and shoot the 3. So that's not a good matchup for the Pistons because the Pistons want to be physical inside, but if your team's shooting all 3s, you're literally going to have to guard the 3 at every play.
Luka guards it too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Luka.
Hey,
damn.
You want to know a secret? You know what is a matchup for us?
What's the secret?
The Knicks.
But you're going to have to go to the Celtics before you go to the Knicks.
How?
Because you'll get them in the second round.
No, we won the Celtics.
No,
we
we
get the
won't.
Celtics.
Not
They're
if
second
we're
team.
in the top 2.
I still want to. What's the
No,
secret?
second round you probably would play the highest seed.
No,
Right?
you wouldn't.
No.
No.
Oh.
Man,
No.
come on now. What are we doing, Nate? I was with you until. Come on.
I'm
See,
with Lee
I
here.
mean,
What's the secret?
It doesn't matter. I mean,
Hey, Rich, what's the secret?
I told you.
That's my seat.
Listen. Y'all
I
want the
told
Knicks?
you.
Y'all want the Knicks in the
But
playoffs?
Knicks,
Hey,
that's
we'll
our
be
fucking
here.
matchup. We gonna beat that ass.
Yeah. Clip that because remember what happened last year when they said the same shit and they lost the series.
Yeah, I owed you money.
And I
I owed you money.
I'm not trying to bring that up, but that's all right. But the thing
I'm
is,
glad you said that, Nate, because people were saying, "Oh man, if we would have had a healthy Tatum, they would have beat him." But y'all had one, and y'all lost the first 2
we
games.
won that.
off.
But we won that series even against the Celtics. Tatum didn't get hurt until the series was already decided. We
Exactly.
already had the series. We'd won both in Boston. Listen, I'll tell you right now, y'all can bring all the smoke you want about the Pistons, and Stephen A. Smith can come on and say he's scared of the Pistons. Listen, I've seen y'all play lately. I ain't scared of shit, okay?
I can say
'Cause I
this.
tell you,
I'm very worried.
The East is
I'm
wide
very
open, in
worried.
my opinion.
it sounds just like him. Holy shit.
The
I'm
East is
very
wide.
worried.
Any of those top 3 teams could win it, in my
Exactly.
opinion. Boston,
Ex-
New York,
Ex-
and the Pistons. Unlike the West, where it's probably going to be OKC. The East is always wide open. Once LeBron left, it's been wide open.
All right,
And the
all right.
one-
Go ahead, Nate.
Just one last thing. And the one thing, too, that the Celtics and the Knicks have in common with each other is they shoot the 3 at a high clip. And they shoot the 3 consistently, too. Now, there's some games they have off, like the Knicks played like shit against the Lakers and couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. But then there's games like they kicked Denver's ass by 42 and literally can make everything.
And
So if
Boston,
they're
gonna
on-
shoot regardless.
Huh?
And Boston going to chuck up 3s regardless. They're
Right,
winning
exactly.
top three.
Yeah, that's all they live on. Threes and Ds. Yeah. So I mean, like,
Hauser.
we'll see.
Now I gotta give credit. Now, one person in Boston, nobody mentioned, I gotta give credit to, and his game is progressing too, is Hugo Gonzalez. He's been playing well.
19 years old.
19. They had him start. Then they didn't have him start. Then they had it. Then when Anthony Simons was there, they kind of started him, but then they just let him go. So
That's why they let him go, because Hugo Gonzalez. That's the exact reason.
Yeah.
He was developing more than Simons was.
Yeah. Simon says, we letting you go. Flat out.
Come, Steve.
It's going to be interesting. Like Marcus says, the East is wide open. And honestly, it's going to come down to matchups and who can make shots. And right now, if you tell me if you have Boston, New York, and Detroit, who can you rely on a bucket? It'd probably be either Boston or New York.
I
All right, well,
can't argue. Go ahead.
let's get our power rankings. That's what y'all wanted to talk about. Let's talk about the power rankings. And Nate, you came up with the comment topic, so I'm gonna start with you first. What's your power rankings? Top 5 into the East.
Top 5. I mean, it's Detroit right now. Detroit is number 1. They are sliding a little bit. Celtics, man. I mean, I've been impressed with the Celtics, and you just added Jason Tatum. Like, how can you not be the second best team? I love my Knicks, but the Celtics deserving of it. They're number 2, and they just added Jason Tatum back, so that's impressive. I would say the Knicks number 3. I mean, the last 2 games are kind of helter-skelter because they went into Denver and Molly whooped a fucking fully healthy Denver team by 42. And then they lose to fucking the Lakers without LeBron, which looked like they just didn't want to show up for that game. And I don't know what the fuck happened. But, I mean, the talent's there. JB's got to get going. But I still put him at 3. Cavs at 4. And then
It's an interesting one.
honestly, I'm gonna go a little wild. I'm gonna shout out to Day. I'm gonna go Hornets, man. Because I watched the Hornets play last night against the Suns, which by the way was a damn good game. And I like their team, man. Like Diabate, that white boy, that Colebrecker, or whatever his name is. Like I like that guy. He's like a tall ass motherfucker.
I'm glad you said it and nobody else did, Nate.
Brad. God, you got me all fucking names down. Miller, Kobe White, LaMelo, Concanupple. Like, dude, they got a squad, bro. They are gonna be to reckon with for the next couple of years. Hell, even Grant Williams is playing well. Who saw that guy come out of the nowhere? So I'm gonna say the Hornets, man. Fuck the Sixers, man. Like, I really think the Hornets are a complete team, bro. I really do. I think if they had another shooter and maybe another big, bro, you're gonna be hearing about them for years to come. So,
Rich,
yeah.
who are your top 5 power rankings in the East? And then we'll do the West.
Is it cold over there? You rub your hands, bro.
Man, give me your top 5 power rankings, bro.
It's cold. It's cold.
Can I talk?
It's so cold in the D.
I'm not in the D. So, as of right now, Celtics.
At 1?
No, at 5.
I was just asking where you starting from. Go ahead, Rich.
I'm gonna say it's 1. It's 1, man.
I'm done. Go ahead, Rich.
The Pistons, the Knicks, the Cavs, and the Magic.
Steve, your top 5.
Pistons, Boston, Knicks, Cavs, Miami Heat.
God damn. Miami?
Marcus.
Yeah.
And 3 of us all had different opinions on number 5.
Yeah, mine's different too. Go ahead, Marcus.
Shows you how bad the East is. Shit.
I'm going Celtics, Boston.
Well, hold up. They're not that fucking good that both of their names get number 1 and 2.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
He had a moment. Leave him alone.
Hey, balling!
I told you Boston winning it all. I'm all in.
We going 2 for 1, baby.
He said it twice. Fuck that. He said it not once. They're gonna win it twice.
They're gonna win it twice.
Boston,
Twice.
BOS, Tatum, Brown.
And maybe he'll sign my jersey. Shit.
Fuck Tatum.
Yeah, boy.
But Boston, Detroit.
Hey, Rich. You know what's funny? He was at the last Piston game, too.
I told him. I said, I seen you at the game.
I wasn't fucking there. Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead, Marcus.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, well, no, man.
Boston, Detroit, New York, Cleveland. I gotta go with Charlotte. I want to say Atlanta, but I hate who they took in the first round last year, so I'll never give them the respect.
Damn, I forgot about Atlanta.
But I'm gonna
Mine is Boston, Cleveland, New York, Toronto.
Where the fuck's
What the
Detroit?
fuck?
I mean, I said Boston, Detroit, the Knicks, Cleveland, Toronto. They're like the Raptors. They're like the Raptors.
I told you,
Okay.
Big Papa Bear, that the fucking Pistons weren't in
Power
the-
rankings in the West.
I don't
Okay,
trust
well,
no
hold
team.
on.
I don't trust no team with RJ Barrett.
Facts. Listen, I explained why I picked the Hornets, and Marcus, if you agree with me on that, everybody else needs to explain their other reasoning for the Heat and the Raptors. I want to know those reasonings real quick.
Who said the Heat?
Me. Me.
Why you say the Heat?
Tell me why the Heat.
Experience.
I like that.
Experience. Bam.
But who's their star
Hero.
player? Who, like outside of Bam? I mean, who Hero?
Hero.
Powell. Is Powell still on the team?
Yeah.
Nope.
They made
But he
All-Star
is.
this year.
Yeah.
Powell.
Do they have enough to score on a consistent
Absolutely.
basis?
Well, if I'm looking at the scoring to help out Bree real quick, it's you got 22, 18, 15 from Wiggins. The JJ, I can't say his name, so I'm just calling him JJ. He's averaging 15. Then you got a couple bench players with 10 and 11.
I mean, they got Kel-El, which I like him. I mean, he's a good big.
I love Khalil Ware.
Hey,
Love.
I forgot the Heat
Hero's
had
a
some
hell of a
players.
player if he could stay healthy.
Fontecchio.
But you said experience. You just named me a bunch of players that haven't really been in the playoffs. So how is that experience
Wiggins,
outside of Bam and
Powell.
Hero?
Well, no, they still got Paul, Hami Hawkins, Wiggins,
Yeah, I forgot the other
Bam.
ones. Okay.
The Heat
Hero,
been in the playoffs.
Davion Mitchell.
Okay, Raptors. Why the Raptors?
I like what Brandon Ingram's game.
I like bringing him. He's playing well, really well.
You got that little sexy thing gorilla over there. You feel me? So we got some. What she's saying? You feel me?
Gorilla.
You feel me? Like, but I like his game. RG Bear, I think he stepped up this year. He gonna do his thing. So that's why I like the Raptors. Man. They got
That dude's game is still the same from his rookie year, bro. It's
Can't forget about
amazing.
Quickly.
and Barnes.
Barnes needs to step it up, bro. He was a high pick, and I expect a lot more out of him.
The notorious BI3.
Yeah, your
his
power
face
rankings in the West.
In the West, okay.
Well, hold
So-
on. Why didn't you ask me? Do I not matter?
We thought
Oh,
you
okay.
did. We did ask you.
No,
Why
he asked
Orlando?
everyone why they picked their fifth. No,
I thought you
he
picked.
asked
I thought you
me.
picked one of the other teams. I forgot which one you picked.
Why Orlando?
I was going off that. He said that
Okay,
he
Orlando.
and the
Orlando.
Raptors. My bad, dang. Go
Why
ahead.
Orlando? Why Orlando?
Why Orlando
I
Magic?
know.
Here
That
we go.
hairline affects your
Here we
thinking
go.
sometimes.
Here
That's all
we go.
good.
So Nate Caroline
Here we go.
fucked up too because he done the same thing. But go ahead. Go ahead. Y'all said he keep a hat on. That's why I'm saying about his hairline. But go ahead.
He ain't lying. He's 100% right.
Fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna lie.
lie. My mama told me to stand up to bullies. Fuck y'all. Go ahead.
My grandmama gave me that chain.
You feel me?
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, boy.
All right. Why Orlando?
Lucky I'm changing my ways in 2026. So I was
I
starting.
thought,
Go ahead.
because man, I like their big three of Bain, Wagner, and Banchero. Man, I think, and if Suggs, he's another one. If he can just stay
Oh,
freaking
that guy
healthy,
stays healthy. Yeah, I love Suggs.
And keep the ball head, Suggs.
Oh man, that's bad too. That's really
I want to talk
bad.
about hairline.
keep the
Goddamn.
headband off your neck.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible.
Hey, give us your top power rankings for the West, man.
All right. So OKC, of course, self-explanatory. Deepest team, best player in the NBA. They have everything. They really have no weakness. Spurs probably still 2. Though I'm a little concerned about the Spurs because their shooting is just as bad as some of these other teams. Like it's very helter skelter, hit or miss. Like you watch that Clippers game, they couldn't hit shit for the longest time, and then all of a sudden they get hot. You know, in the playoffs, you got to be consistent shooting the ball, bro. You cannot go 10 minutes or lapses without making a basket. You know, and I just don't think Wemby is going to have the physicality to be able to compete in the playoffs at a high level because they're gonna hit him. They're gonna put his ass on the ground. Like he said, he was tired after losing to the Clippers or beating the Clippers. Bro, you don't even know what the fucking playoffs are gonna be all about, bro. Like, I'm sorry, man. That was cringy as hell. I don't know if y'all found that cringy. I did. You're crying literally after you beat the Clippers without fucking Garland. Like, come on, man. And Kawhi just by himself. Anyways, I'm gonna go Denver 3. Denver's healthy now. Aaron Gordon's back. Cam Johnson did get hurt, but I don't know if he came back or not. But Denver's gonna be a threat when they're healthy. They got Jokic, they got Cam Johnson, they got Gordon. Fourth would probably be, man, I want to say the Rockets, but the Rockets are really pissing me off. They just cannot get their shit together. So I'm not going to say the Rockets. I'm going to say the Suns. I like the Suns a lot. I watched that game, man. They got just some guys. I don't know who the hell these guys are, but they got some guys, you know, and they just play well. They defend. D-Book is going to be D-Book. And then, who else is up there? Somebody, I don't know the teams that are good, actually, out of the West. Lakers. No, I'm not saying the Lakers.
You don't have Minnesota up there?
Oh, okay, Minnesota. I'm sorry. Thank you, Minnesota. Minnesota will be 5. I think Anthony Edwards on any given night can go for 50, but he's going to have to get some help. So, there you go.
All right, Steve. Talk 5.
I'm gonna say the Thunder, the Spurs, the Nuggets, the Timberwolves.
Lakers in 5.
Oh my God! Stop saying the Lakers. If you say the Lakers, something's wrong with you.
Man.
They 5th in the West right now.
I'm gonna say the Clippers.
Okay. Nice. Rich, who you got?
So I got the Thunder. Like Nate said, that's self-explanatory. I mean, they're the deepest team in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, I'm going records aside. I'm going the Nuggets. You know, like I said, you know, they're healthy now. Aaron Gordon's back. Murray's been playing balls to the wall this year. Jokic is Jokic. Another player I like, he's currently out with a hamstring, and I would like to see him on the Pistons, Peyton Watson. I like his game. So I think they're like, I don't think they're as deep as the Thunder, but I think they're pretty deep because they got him, they got Braun, they got Cam Johnson, they got Tim Hardaway. Like they got some depth on that team. That's my number 2. My number 3 is the Spurs. I mean, you got Wemby and all those other guys that, you know, we mentioned, like come to Pistons stuff. So they got some talent. Number 4, I'm going to go to Timberwolves. I like Anthony Edwards. I think he still needs some help because I don't think Randall's your answer at number 2.
Wow.
Number 5, I'm going to Lakers.
All I gotta say about the.
You can laugh at me all you want, but give me an out of shape white boy who drinks beer after a game and a 41-year-old who's my age out there balling. Let's fucking go.
And on that note, my answer would be is who the hell's going to defend on a consistent basis in the playoffs out of those three guys.
I'm so glad I just put that button there. Oh.
Marcus, who you got, man?
It's a scoring match, but hey, it is what it is.
Me personally, I'm going OKC. I'm gonna keep San Antonio. Nuggets. Give me Houston.
Better take my list, bro.
Why Houston, man? I gotta know because
he can't take your hairline.
I was on that bandwagon, bro, but I just can't do it, bro. KD, it's not gelling. It's not gelling together.
Just because I think when it comes down to it, KD is gonna still turn up in the playoffs, and he's gonna do what he does for teams in the playoffs. He's gonna take it up into the next level, and he's gonna just help with the experience to help the young Rockets. All right, this is how you got to do it. This is how you got to do it because he's won it multiple times. He's been there.
You need to stop talking shit about his players on the burner accounts.
Hey man,
You know?
he's dumb enough to get caught. I'm just here for the show. The technology is way too good to get caught nowadays.
Yeah.
And I'm torn because I want to put Minnesota up here, but Phoenix deserves to be on this list because
you were a big Phoenix fan.
Because Phoenix is they just surprised me this year. So you know what? I'm gonna leave off Minnesota and leave them as my fringe, and I'm gonna put Phoenix up there, just because Minnesota needs some other players.
Who's more complete?
Steve.
Oh shit!
Go ahead. What you say, Nick?
Who's more complete, Minnesota or Phoenix?
I like Phoenix. I don't know why. I
agree, man. They got a good roster. They got a lot of good young players. They play hard. They got a superstar in D-Book.
Yeah, exactly. And they're all just gelling. They all work well together because you got your number one scorer, then you just filled in the rest of just people that can put the ball in the bucket.
And they got bigs to throw at you, bro. They could throw Mark Williams. They could throw Richards. They could throw Malawak.
And they can play defense for Book and Dylan, because don't forget, Booker can play defense. He was the main one playing defense in the Olympics when they needed somebody to play defense. They put Devin Booker on him. Mm-hmm. So they got defense too.
I think they're most complete team. Minnesota's got some issues for me with shooting.
Mm-hmm. Don't sleep on the Suns. You give them the right matchup this year in the first round, they're gonna make it to the second.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve.
Oh, I already gave my list.
It's you, Neil.
Oh, it's me?
Neil.
I got the Thunder. Bro. I got the Thunder, the Spurs, the Nuggets, the Rockets, and the Timberwolves.
I still understand the Rockets, man. The Rockets should be better. The Rockets, we can all agree, the Rockets should be a top 3 team this year.
They should be.
You know, but him and Segun just don't play well together. It's really sad, you know. And I think part of it's because he's been talking shit about foreign players, and Segun's a foreign player, you know. And
in his defense, them foreign players were coming at them, and for the
I get it, but you know, Katie's a troll. You know, Katie's a troll. He trolls everybody, bro.
He's a troll.
Hey, take his second phone from him. Why does he still have his second phone? Why?
His mom probably has it.
As an organization, how do you still let this man have a second phone, a computer? He should be on lockdown as a grown-ass man.
Seriously, bro.
Hey, he too busy with that second phone talking about how sexy Brittany Griner is.
Oh, God.
He need to worry about putting some lotion on them legs.
That dude just needs to, like, grow up, man. Like, you still live at your mama's house? Like, come on, bro.
He did not say that about Brittany Griner, did he?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh, that's disgusting, bro.
What?
I'm not hitting that. I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Listen, I like KD, but I think KD can be a little petty a lot of times. Like, you know, and as good as you are, bro, you can't let the smallest shit get to you. You know, like, just do your thing. You're going to be a top 10 Hall of Fame player when it's all said and done. Like, just play your game, bro. Like, who gives a fuck what people say outside of that? Like, he's so thin skinned, man. Like, he just lets the easiest shit bother him.
I mean, because the wind blow, he get a cut. That's get ashy, bro.
Dude, they ain't lying, man. There was one player that literally got bowed by him, and he had black stuff on his fucking white jersey.
But
KD, what are you doing, bro?
But I'm telling you, that's why everything gets to him. There ain't no extra layer of skin to protect it.
Where's some elbow pads, bro? If you're gonna get people all dirted up,
and ain't no hair up there to help keep the thoughts out. He just. I'm sorry. I've been thinking this about KD for a while. Y'all got me going.
I hope you're right, Marcus. I hope he does ball out in the playoffs. That is my only hope. That is my only hope for the Rockets is if KD balls out, because when he's on,
balls out. He already damn near ball. How ball are you? He is balling out. Oh, you talking about on the court ball out? My bad.
I said ball. Shut the fuck up, dude.
But that's what I'm expecting.
But when he's on, he's on. That's what I'm trying to say. He's on.
And I think that's what he's gearing up for. With everything going on, he realizes that it's gonna take him to have them type Superman type performances. Like, let me go get 30 a night, and you guys are chilling.
Yeah, I think for the Rockets to go far in the playoffs, because I think they have the ability to do it, either Reed Shepherd has got to continue to play well, or Amen Thompson has got to be that third scorer.
True. Do you think that
both of them?
Do you think the reason why Sengun and Durant haven't gelled so well is because Sengun was ready to be the number one person, but then you bring in somebody like Durant, who's definitely going to take the number one spot from you, regardless of how good you are?
You've got two players that demand the ball in their hands, and it kind of reminds me of when Melo played with Amari Stoudemire. They both require the ball in their hands to do their work. They never played well together. So what they would have to do is one would go to the bench, somebody would come in, they dominate, then go back to the bench. You know, sometimes they would play together, but that's what you got to do with Sengun and KD, because both require the ball. KD lives in the mid-range, so does Sengun. Segun's not a real good three-point shooter. He's more of the mid-range guy. So you got both guys playing in the same space, and Segun's not a good defender, so you've got to help him out too on that end. So I agree with you. I think that it kind of doesn't make sense why they went KD's way, because they had a guy in Sengun that literally was coming into his own. And now that you get KD, he's kind of regressed a little bit on his game. You know.
Well, I can tell you why they went and got KD, because last year everybody came at them.
Oh, it's KD too.
They're so good. Everybody came at them for how young they were last year. They had no veteran leadership. They had no
Green fucking shit the bed in the playoffs like that last year.
Little Michael Jackson.
Shit the bed last year in the playoffs.
That's another reason why the Suns are going to be better, man. Green looks good with D-Book.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out for that tandem. That's
but the thing with both the Rockets and the Suns, they got the same problem. They don't have a point guard.
Facts.
They don't have a point guard.
D-Book's better point guard than
you got trust in Colin Gillespie.
Hell no.
Shoot the three. You can shoot the three.
Trust in Reed Shepherd.
Hell no.
You know what I mean? Like,
but I trust D-Book, because D-Book can play point guard. He's not your prototypical point guard, but he can dish.
But you're taking away from his best element, which is, I mean, we've all saw that clip. Book, we just need 2 while I like 3. And then he hits it. He's a scorer. Yes, he can dish the ball and he can play a great point guard. But now you're losing from your 25 points a game. Now you're maybe taking him down to 19, 18, and as the Suns, you can't afford your leading scorer to drop down that much when Dylan Brooks is your second leading scorer on the team, which I didn't even know Dylan Brooks could score like this. I thought he was all just defense.
He's having one of his best careers this year, man.
And
like,
Memphis,
and that's another issue. See, we got to see how the Suns is going to be without Dylan Brooks because of that injury.
I think but he'll be back by the playoffs, I think.
Yeah.
But they don't want to lose any spots right now because they're already 7th.
Yep.
So they're already battling for play-in. And if you're the Suns, you don't want to be in the play-ins. You want to try to get a first-round game. I want to avoid that. But then you got to play OKC or somebody like that.
The thing is too is when KD's off, man, who's gonna step into that role? You know, it should be Sengun, but Sengun doesn't have a dominant game. Like he doesn't really enforce inside, or you know, he shoots like these fadeaway shots. Like I think he's still trying to figure out his game himself.
Well, he's
still
so yeah. Well, not to cut you. I didn't mean.
No, you're good. You're good. I mean, so I guess in the playoffs, you know, the playoffs tell one or two things: how good you are, and as a player, and how good you are as a team. You know, and we got to see Sengun take another step forward, or Amen, or Reed Shepherd, because then they got to know in the offseason, man, we might need to go get somebody else and trade some of these young bucks. You know, maybe like a Giannis, you know, like
playoffs show you true potential, what you got, like what you really have, like because everybody's ramped up, everybody's better, defense is better. Now you got to really show what your ceiling is.
Right. And young teams don't win in the playoffs. Oklahoma City was an anomaly, but they had a superstar in SGA.
They had a young superstar that was a star, maybe the face of the league. And
Jalen Williams, J-Dub literally was third team NBA. So those were guys that grew up pretty quickly, you know, and they had their lumps too. But to ask all these young guys who've never been really deep into the playoffs to perform at a high level, it's a lot to ask.
And that's why you go get KD for the Rockets, so you can go ahead and all right, you guys figure this out, but at least for the first 2-3 quarters, KD, handle this real quick. And you can ask him to do that because he's proven he can do that. I think that's the only reason why they went and got Kevin Durant instead of getting some up another maybe 8-10 years.
You need a closer, bro. You need a closer in the playoffs, bro.
And just hope his foot isn't, you know, he wears a smaller size shoe. That's all I ask.
I remember that.
See, but this is where somebody like a Jabari Smith need to step his game up and be that third scorer. He has to be that third scorer.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you got a young fella, you got to show up. You got to show up on them bright lights, brother.
Show me the games where you were playing against Steph and them in the playoffs. You looked phenomenal when you guys were almost about to knock out the Warriors when they won the title.
But also too with Jabari Smith's game is that because there's so much crowded in the paint that he's got to hit a consistent 3-point shot because he's got to open up the offense. He can't be a mid-range guy because that's what KD lives at. That's where Sengun lives with. That's where Amen Thompson lives in. You know, like Reed Shepherd and Jabari have to be consistent 3-point shooters because it spreads the offense out.
And I think they can be that.
I think so. They have potential. Yeah. Reed Shepherd does. I like Reed Shepherd, man. He's like Austin Reeves, but a better defender.
Yeah, it's also, man, this is just where guys like Dorian Finney-Smith, Josh Okogie,
got him too. Yeah, he's going to be big.
Green. Those guys got to step up as well.
Yep, play important minutes, and when they get in, to help keep the balance and control of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for the playoffs, man. Fuck the regular season.
With that said, it's a wrap, folks. Appreciate everybody who came out and watched the NBA Nightly Show today. Let me do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button, Detroit Fan Report. Marcus, let them know where they can find you at, man, where they just subscribe to.
You can find me at the Stat Junkies podcast on Facebook and YouTube, and make sure you hit the subscribe button on both platforms.
Yes, sir. Hey, the Great, let them know where they can find you at.
One Ass Chicken 3 Toes on YouTube, Lions Podcast, All Lions Talk. We'll probably be back in the second week of April. You can subscribe there and check it out. And always on here talking about my Knicks. Go New York.
Go New York. Go New York.
Breed, let them know where they can find you at.
Oh, what up, though? Hey, Breed.
Yo.
You know, you ever heard of the book, Where's Waldo?
I have, sir.
Where's Bandit's hairline?
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
See, I blame LeBron. LeBron's selfish as fuck. He's the reason why me and KD look like this. Steve, let him know where he can find you at, man.
Just come on home, brother. Just come on home.
I blame LeBron. You fucking
come on home.
LeBron fucking the dunk contest and our hairline, you selfish bastard. You got your shit. You just left us all hanging. fuck you, LeBron. Like you say, fuck Tatum, fuck LeBron. That's
It's
how I
not,
feel.
it's not lonely at the top,
Come on,
brother.
come on,
It can be
come on.
Hey,
lonely at the
hold
bottom.
on
too.
Nope.
Hey, Breed, hold on. Where was LeBron from? Ohio. Where's Bandit from? Maybe it's an Ohio thing, baby.
That's why I say he's selfish. He got his shit fixed. He just left me hanging. Go, Bree, let him know he can find you at.
Cleveland, it's for you, baby.
He took his.
Play.
Hey, listen. He took his talents and his hair. Listen, he took his talents and his hair products to Miami. I don't want to hear that. Go ahead,
Hey,
Bree,
he
man.
took your
Let him know they
hairline
can find you
too.
at, man. He's,
Hey, man, you can find me at the New Breed 313 Sports. Also, 313 The New Breed, Real Talk, all platforms, man. Check me out, man. You can find me on here as well, man. The best NBA show on the planet.
for sure. Rich, besides letting them talk about my hairline, please let them know they can find you at.
Damn, y'all savage.
Fuck.
You can find Bandit looking through that window over there, too.
You can always catch me like Inspector Gadget looking for Bandit's hairline. I got you, brother.
Oh,
I'm there for you.
That's why you was fired as a private detective because you still ain't found it yet, motherfucker. Yeah.
The mystery still continues.
He said the investigation is still ongoing.
Only on the nightly, baby, you can find this. Only on the nightly.
I appreciate everybody that came out and watched, man. Do us a favor, man. Subscribe to everybody's platform. With that said, man, everybody have a blessed night. And we out. Peace.
Fuck